Alright, shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise to the Holy How Shem Shai. Shem Kakadash. Call Hallelujah How Shem Shai. Shem Kakadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh in the name of Shai, in the name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the great name for the God of the Bible, for the world. Big of called Jehovah, God or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. For the world, ignorantly called Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in Hebrew is Yahweh, and his son's true name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of great milestone. And shalom to the brothers and out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brother Zach from Camp Jamaica. And this lesson, I was really taught it something like the fear towards the Most High. Something along that line. I watched my brother video earlier. And it was going into the Most High and though people fear the Most High, and it's not really what I remind me of this precepts. I'm gonna just read it real quick. This is this script would actually lead the title, because I'm really not sure how I'm going to title it as yet, but I'm definitely allowed to come. So this is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse here we'll go on. Let's start at verse 9, the main point of verse 13. It says, this is Isaiah 29 verse 9. It says, stay yourselves and wander, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. So the scripture speaks about people, but basically in a state of confusion. But the confusion is not done by knowing a man frost out, and him drunk. No, it's actually with doctrine. So people right now, them bug out in all level of philosophy. Just the other day, I at the plantation. I'm here, a few persons go work, because we're going into chakra and horoscope, and I don't know about the horoscopes in them. Stay far from that, because I'm going on basically witchcraft. At the end of the day, when I see a lot of people, I flock to it, like them rather hear that. I say, yo, I'm lost. No, man, all bullshit under the sun. So I have to start with them stagger. Some in Christianity, some in Rastafarianism, when was the Rasta speaking. Some in Islam, some in harm and all bullshit. Some have somewhat of the idea of being an Israelite, but as it's written, let's get it real quick. Romans 12, 11, 13. It's 10. This is Romans 10 verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness, that's the 100% truth. When you meditate, that's why even the apostles, they keep most up with the Spirit on them to come out and say, hey, we have 100% truth. Because in reality, if you don't 100% truth, it means that something we teach is a lie. And we cannot teach them lie, because Scripture says there is no lie of the truth. So it's either the truth or deception or lies. And the most I give with that, the spirit of truth, as is written. It says, for they being ignorant of God's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh. Because for people go off of what them feel, so what them think. That's why Scripture says when you come to the truth, you have to basically be as newborn babes, willing to delete everything that we thought, we feel, we grew up on, and now grow with the true wisdom of the Scriptures, because for the point I want to bring forth in this lesson, is the whole ideology we have or the world teach of the Most High that He's not like that, and that He's all loving and come as you are, and God is just a all loving God. If He's let's use logics. I believe that was even pushed forward in the movie, Superman. I remember which one. You know, we're in, I think it was Lewis? No, not Lewis. Fuck. Remember my name. You know, one of the so-called antagonists. Now the movie him say, if God is all loving, then he can't be all powerful. And if he's all powerful, then he can't be all loving. You know, so there's always a balance. Moses is not all loving, you know, because he's all powerful. And the scripture speaks about the Most High love and it speaks about the Most High hate. Is this teaching in the churches? No. The scripture tells us plainly. Let's get it real quick. Ecclesiasticus 12. Not sure the specific verse. That's the spirit. Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 6. It says, for the Most High hated sinners. The Most High hated sinners. This is not teaching the script in the churches. In the churches, they tell us that God hate the sin, but love the sinner. None of that we just read from the Bible. You know, because the scripture speak about them who you know, them. Let's get it real quick into the butcher, right? And that's what we're supposed to do on this video, make the scriptures come out. You know, because without us bringing the scriptures, the people not going to actually know, because these churches don't teach the scriptures and teach your philosophy. You know, I'm just get it real quick. Alright, so this is Matthew chapter 15 and verse 7. Ye hypocrites, well desires prophecy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor at me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. You know, so heart go back to the Hebrew word lab, which mean mind. You know, so them honor him. Yeah, me love God. Yeah, me fear God. You know, but when I tell them about the true characteristics of the Most High, you know, that the Most High kill, you know, and the Most High who broke up people, and if one baby get shot in our head, or him head, you know, and the Most High authorize it. Oh no, God, that never let them never serve a God like that. Not remembering that, hey, the Most High actually flood out the whole earth already and only saved 8 souls. You never think they picked it back then, baby upon breast. You know, so what is it that a man shoot a baby? You know, the scripture says none ever perish being innocent. But people like to reason with emotions, and emotions, you know, a lot of times block out logics. But we know and we push for the truth and teach the true gospel, the truth of the scriptures. Because if there's a judgment coming, then simple means that the Most High love everybody, because if you're there on the left hand side, I'm going to fuck you up. You know? Right, so if we teach your people the true fear of the Most High, we're supposed to fear the Lord. Because if you don't do it right, He will destroy you. Right? So I'm reading verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. You know, so the Most High hates sinners. Alright? Alright, so let's go back to the main point. This is Matthew 29 and verse 9. To stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. So people drown the philosophies of this world. You know? Not really. Yeah, man, but it's the phone.
Buy the service already, but we need to get the settings.
I know you can call 100, but in regards to this.
When we depend it, them that guide me, but when we depend it, when we depend it, the caller block stop me from go certain to certain areas.
Oh.
So some of the days I'm gonna call, I'm gonna do it while listening to instruction from the phone. Or if you want to do it, no problem why calling you.